Happy morning to my dear children. The last class we discussed about that the dispersion methods, preparation of colloids by dispersion method. I told you that we have four methods about that. One is mechanical dispersion method, electro dispersion method, ultrasonic dispersion method, and also peptidation. Am I right? As about the ultrasonic dispersion and peptidation is very important question for the 2 mark and 3 mark question. And about the today, our learning objectives to learn about that the preparation of colloids by chemical method, otherwise can be give condensation method. Okay, the chemical method, the question is indirect question. Maybe ask about the chemical method. What are the various steps involved in the chemical method of preparation of colloids? Don't forget condensation method and chemical method, almost the same question. So try to write this question. Near the textbook, near the condensation method, you write chemical methods. What are the various steps involved in the preparation of colloids by condensation methods? That is chemical method. Don't forget. What is about that oxidation? Step 1, oxidation. Step 2, reduction. Step 3, hydrolysis. Step 4, double decomposition. And step 5, decomposition. Okay? It's a very, very, very important question. Each one is very important question. Maybe the 2 mark, 3 mark, and compulsory is a 5 mark question. The chemical methods for the preparation of colloids. Okay? Please all of you take the note. We can rewrite the equation. Okay? Today, our learning objectives to learn about the preparation of colloids by condensation method. Preparation of colloids by condensation method. Before that, you should try to know what is about the condensation method. In this method, the smaller atoms or molecules are converted into larger colloidal sized particles. The previous day we discussed about that, the preparation of colloids by a dispersion method. Okay, there is a continuity to this condensation method. The dispersion methods are classified into there are different types about that: mechanical dispersion, electro dispersion, ultrasonic dispersion, and peptidation. After that, we have to discuss about that the condensation method. Am I right? Here, what is about the condensation method? In this method, the smaller atoms or molecules are converted into larger colloidal size particles. Okay. Here, the condensation method means when the substance for the colloidal particles is present as small sized particles. When the substance for colloidal particles is present as small sized particles or molecules or ion, they are brought to the colloidal dimension by condensation method. Okay? Here, the products, the particles with colloidal size, otherwise precipitation will be occur. Okay. So various chemical methods means, what are the chemical condensation methods means? Here oxidation, reduction, hydrolysis, double decomposition and decomposition. These are very important question. Okay. Very, very important question. So today itself we should learn this question. Okay, condensation is a very, 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 very important question. Condensation method. Here we have that means the various chemical methods for the formation of colloidal particles by condensation method. Various chemical methods. This is one of the chemical methods for the preparation of colloids. Chemical method, don't forget. The question may be asked like that. Write the chemical methods for the preparation of colloids. Okay? Write the chemical methods for the preparation of colloids. Okay. Sometimes the question may be asked like that. Right? The chemical method for the formation of colloids, otherwise called colloidal particles. Colloidal particles. Okay. Here we have 5 steps. One is about the oxidation. One is about the oxidation. Second one is about the reduction. Third one is about the hydrolysis. Fourth one is the double decomposition. Okay. Fifth one is the decomposition. These are the various chemical methods involved in the preparation of colloidal particles by chemical methods. Okay. These are the various processes for the preparation of colloidal particles by chemical methods. What are the chemical methods? The question may be asked like that. Write the chemical methods for the preparation of colloidal particles. Suppose the question may be asked about the 2-mark means. 2-mark question. Only for the 2-mark question means write the various methods. Sometimes the question may be asked in about the 5-mark means you should be write this all and about you should be give the explanation and also write the equation for each one heading. Okay, one equation at least you should try. One equation is compulsory. Okay. Anyhow, for the 2-mark is this much is enough. And next about the we can be discuss about the 5-mark question. Okay. Write the chemical methods for the preparation of colloids by chemical methods. What? Oxidation. What is about the oxidation? Everything we learned that one thoroughly we learned, but we have as per his here the oxidation. Here we are using the salts of some non-metals are being prepared by this method. Non-metals, don't forget that. Some of the non-metals. Okay. Non-metals can be prepared by this method. Okay. For example, hydroiodic acid. Hydroiodic acid. What is the formula for hydroiodic acid? Okay. That is HiO3. Okay. What is the formula for hydroiodic acid? HiO3. Hydroiodic acid on is treated with hydrogen iodide. Okay. Hydroiodic acid on treated with hydrogen iodide. What is the formula for hydrogen iodide? Hi. Here, hydrogen combines with oxygen. Here, the hydrogen, this hydrogen combines with oxygen. We get water molecules. Am I right? That means the hydrogen combines with oxygen, we get water. Plus iodine, okay, iodine. Clear? So, first of all, you try to learn the formula for hydroiodic acid. Okay, hydroiodic acid. What is the formula? HiO3. On react with the hydrogen iodide, we get here the iodine combines to form an iodine molecule, and hydrogen and oxygen combines to form water molecule. We can be simply balance the equation. How much oxygen is there? Can you say how much oxygen is there? 3 oxygen, okay? So make it 3 here. Don't put 3 here, 3. So, how much hydrogen is there? Because oxygen are balanced. So how much hydrogen is there? Here having 6 hydrogen. So we can be easily, we cannot put here. We can be used here. So how much hydrogen? 1 is here. Out of 6, 1 is here. So 6 minus 1, 5. Sorry, 5 hydrogen. Okay. So now we have to balance hydrogen. That means 5 plus 1, 6. 6 hydrogen is balanced. Next about oxygen also balanced. Then remaining iodine. Here having 5 iodine. Here having 1 iodine. So 5 plus 1, 6. So make it here 3. 3 to 6. Okay. So please, all of you correct your textbook also. I think that the textbook, the iodine molecules are not balanced. Okay. Try to balance that one. Okay. Anyhow, we get iodine salt. Hydroiodic acid on reacts with hydrogen iodide, we get one of the iodine salt with water molecules. Okay. This is one of the equation. Have you doubt? It's a very important question. Don't forget that to learn this question. Today itself we should learn this question. Very, very important question for the board exam question. Okay. Board exam question. Next about, how can you prepare by selenium salt? Selenium. What is the formula for selenium? Symbol of selenium? Se. Okay. Se. The symbol of selenium is Se. Capital S and small e. Selenium. Okay? Okay. Selenium, from selenium. That means from hydrogen selenium. How will you prepare selenium salt? Okay. From hydrogen selenium, how will you prepare selenium salt? That's a question. Here, what is the formula for hydrogen selenium? That is H2Se. Okay. Hydrogen selenium. Here, oxygen, when oxygen is passed through hydrogen selenium, we get a selenium salt. Okay. When hydrogen selenium, oxygen molecule is passing, oxygen is passed to hydrogen selenium, we get selenium salt. Selenium salt. Here, hydrogen combines with oxygen. Hydrogen combines with oxygen, we get water molecules. Okay. We get water molecules. Water molecules. We get the selenium salt. Then how can you balance the equation? First of all, you should be looked at oxygen having 2. Here oxygen having 1. Here having 2, O2. Here having only O. Okay, am I right? So make it 2 here. Now, oxygens are balanced. Oxygen 2. Okay, balanced. What about the hydrogen? 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So make it 2 here. Now, hydrogen is also balanced. 2 2s are 4. What about the selenium? Selenium also having 2. So, make it 2 here. Now, selenium also balanced. So, here oxidation. Sometimes the question may be asked like that. Write the chemical methods for the preparation of colloids by oxidation method. Oxidation. So, the oxidation, only for the oxidation, sometimes it may be asked 2 mark means any one equation is enough. Suppose it is a 3 mark question means you should be write the 2 equation. Clear? 2 equation is compulsory. Okay, anyhow, try to learn the 2 equation. Okay, those who are not ready means at least 1 equation you should be learned thoroughly. Okay, anyhow, this is about the oxidation method. The second one is about reduction. Write the chemical for the preparation of colloids by condensation method. The second one is about the reduction. Here we are using a reagent like phenylhydrazine formaldehyde. Okay, as per our textbook, we are using formaldehyde. Okay, phenylhydrazine and formaldehyde. Okay, that means reduction. Reduction also we learned many times. We discuss about the reduction. Okay, so we have no time, so we are going to discuss about only the reaction. Many organic reagent like phenylhydrazine formaldehyde. What is the formula for formaldehyde? Aldehyde. The functional group is aldehyde. Okay, aldehyde means, all of you know that one, CHO. Aldehyde. Formaldehyde. Okay, that means HCHO. Formaldehyde. For example, acetaldehyde means CH3 CHO. Am I right? So, we are not discussing. Here, just what is the formula for formaldehyde is HCHO, formaldehyde. This formaldehyde, we are many organic reagents like formaldehyde are used for the formation of, for the preparation of salt by reduction process. Here we are preparing gold salt. Which salt we are using? Gold salt. Gold salt is prepared by the reduction of auric chloride. Auric chloride means gold chloride. Okay, AuCl2. Auric chloride. Auric chloride. The preparation of gold from auric chloride. Okay, here by using formaldehyde. This auric chloride, the formula is AuCl3, reacts with the formaldehyde in the presence of water, H2O. In the presence of water, we get gold salt. We get what? Gold salt. That is Au salt. What is the reaction mechanism? How the reaction is going on? It's a very important question. Reduction and oxidation, hydrolysis, double decomposition and decomposition question. Very important question. Okay, anyhow, auric chloride reacts with the formaldehyde in the presence of water. We get gold salt. Okay, here the hydrogen combines with chlorine. Hydrogen combines with the chlorine. We get HCl. Hydrogen combines with the chlorine, we get HCl. Okay, so this one of the oxygen combines with formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. One of an oxygen combines with formaldehyde. So what is the product? Can you say what is the product? That means HCOOH. Can you say what is the formula? HCOOH. What is the formula? HCOOH. The name of the compound. This is one of the acid group. Am I right? What is the functional group of aldehyde? Is CHO. Now the aldehyde is converted into COOH. Am I right? This is acid group. Aldehyde. CHO group is converted into COOH. So we get an acid group. Am I right? Aldehyde is converted into acid. So the HCHO means it's a formaldehyde. Here we get the product is HCOOH. That is about the formic acid. Formic acid. Okay. Formic acid. And also previously I told you about that. How to say the IUPAC name of this compound. Can you say IUPAC name? Formic acid. IUPAC name. First count. Number of carbon. How much number of carbon is there? 1. So the root word for one carbon, that is about the meth. Am I right? Meth. It says here having single bond. Am I right? There is no double bond. So we are saying single bond. Single bond means the suffix is ane. Okay. Suppose the double bond is ene. Double bond is ONE. Everything is correct. Okay. This is single bond, so we are using ane. And about here COOH. COOH, it comes means you should be add oic acid. Oic acid. So when we are adding oic, the E is dropped. Okay, the E is what? Dropped here. So what's the name of the compound? Methanoic acid. Methanoic acid. That we can discuss later. Okay. So we have, as per this equation, you write any one name. That means this maybe you should be write formic acid, otherwise methanoic acid. Formic acid, otherwise if you write the IUPAC name, methanoic acid. So, did you have any doubt to write the equation? So, how can you balance the equation? Here the balance the equation is very, very important. How can you balance the equation? Here having one gold, there are also reactant side, one gold, and product side also only one gold. Here having 3 chlorine, in the product side we have only 1 chlorine. So how can you balance? We can be used here. Here having 3 chlorine. So there also having, how can you clear? 3 is not possible. So first you make it here 2 here. So how much chlorine is there? 2 into 3 is equal to 6 chlorine. Okay. So make it 6 chlorine. Okay. So how much? Now you count the hydrogen. Is any possibility for adding hydrogen? 6 hydrogen. So how can you balance here? First balance here. 3 hydrogen. Okay. Now it is balanced. About, shall we count about that? This formaldehyde and acetaldehyde. Here having 3 oxygen. Okay. 3 oxygen. Plus here also 1 oxygen. So how much oxygen is there? 4 oxygen. Okay. So how can it is easily we can be make it here, means make it 3 here. So we get how much? 3. 3 means 3 plus 3, 6 oxygen is there. So we can be also 3 here. Now the equation is balanced. Try to do, okay, return practice. Try to take the return practice, then we can be easily write the equation. Anyhow, please try to write the equation. Okay. Next one. Which are the processes are over for the chemical preparation of colloids? One is oxidation and another one is the reduction. Next, the third one is about the hydrolysis. hydrolysis. How can you prepare one of the colloidal, that is, salt is prepared from hydrolysis method. That means hydrolysis means, already we learned that one, just we are adding some water. Okay, that is a calculated quantity of some of the water. Here we are using the metal like chromium and aluminium. Chromium and also aluminium can be produced by this method. Here we are taking ferric hydroxide. Okay, how can you prepare the ferric hydroxide salt? Okay, ferric hydroxide salt by using hydrolysis method. Okay, ferric hydroxide salt. That means the ferric chloride, we are taking ferric chloride. That is, what is the formula for ferric chloride? FeCl3, ferric chloride salt. Ferric chloride salt on react with water. Okay, ferric chloride on react with water, we get ferric hydroxide salt. Ferric chloride on react with the water, we get ferric hydroxide salt. So, how can you write the water molecules here? HOH. Clear? So, hydrogen combines with the chlorine. Hydrogen combines with the chlorine, so we get the HCl. Fe combines with the OH. Fe combines with the OH. Fe on react with the OH, we get FeOH, right? Ferric hydroxide. So, how can you easily balance the equation? How much OH we are using here? 3 OH. So make it 3 here. Okay? So 3 hydrogen combines with 3 chlorine. 3 hydrogen combines with 3 chlorine. Can you see what is the answer? 3 hydrogen combines with 3 chlorine, we get 3 HCl. 3 HCl. 3 hydrogen combines with 3 chlorine to form 3 HCl. FeOH. Here I have 3 OH, OH balance. So, how can you write the equation? That means 3. Okay, 3 water we are using. Can you write the equations? Once more I am writing here. FeCl3, ferric chloride, on reacts with water, H2O can be written as HOH. Water can be written as HOH. We get here the ferric combines with the OH. This is ferric combines with the OH. We get FeOH thrice. FeOH thrice. And hydrogen combines with chlorine to form HCl. Hydrogen combines with chlorine to form HCl. So, how can you balance the equation? Fe combines with OH, that means here thrice can we make it 3 here. Okay, so the 3 hydrogen combines with the 3 chlorine, we get 3 HCl. 3 HCl. Can you write the equation? Can you write the equation? It's a very important question. The condensation method. Write the preparation of colloids by condensation method. Otherwise, the chemical methods for the formation of colloidal particles by condensation method. Okay, chemical methods. Okay, chemical methods for the formation of colloidal particles. What are the various chemical methods for the formation of colloidal particles? Oxidation is over. Reduction is over. Hydrolysis is over. Okay. Next about, we can discuss about the double decomposition. Double decomposition. What is the about the double decomposition? Already we learned in the 10th grade. Okay, double decomposition. What is about the double decomposition? For example, AB, the reaction AB plus CD. Okay, so positive or negative. Okay, here positive or negative, like that. AB, CD. Here A, this. What does the A combines with other one, negative radicals? Okay, maybe you can be take like that. A on reacts with the D, we get AD plus C on react with the B, we get CB. This reaction is about that what? Double decomposition reaction. Okay, double equal. Okay, double decomposition. Anyhow, here for the double decomposition, here, for the preparation of water, insoluble salt, this method can be used. Okay. For the preparation of water, insoluble salt, this method can be used here. Here we are passing hydrogen sulfide gas through the solution of arsenic oxide. Arsenic. What is the symbol of arsenic? Arsenic, arsenic. Okay, arsenic. Here we are using arsenic oxide, X3O3, arsenic oxide, H2O3. Arsenic oxide. What's the formula? H2O3, arsenic oxide, reacts with hydrogen sulfide. What is the formula for hydrogen sulfide? H2S. Arsenic oxide react with hydrogen sulfide. We get arsenious sulfide, arsenic sulfide. Okay. So, as per the double decomposition, I told you that A, B, C, D. Am I right? A, B, C, D. So, which are reactive here? A combines with the D to form AD. Okay? We get what? AD plus. And also C combines with the B to form CB. Clear? Am I right? Yes or no? This reaction is about double decomposition reaction. Anyhow, here arsenic reacts with the sulfide. That means we get AS2S3. What's the product? AS2S3 plus. Next one. Hydrogen combines with oxygen. To form water molecule. H2O. Try to use the small atom. Okay. AS2 small atom. Okay. AS2S3. Arsenious sulfide. Clear? It's a very important, the double decomposition. Very important question. So, here, arsenious oxide reacts with hydrogen sulfide. We get arsenious sulfide plus water molecules. So, the compulsory, the reaction should be balanced. The equation must be balanced. How can you balance the equation? Arsenic having the product side 2, the reactant side also 2. Sulfur, that is sulfide we are using here. The reactant side having only one sulfur, the sulfide having 3 in the product side. So, how can we balance here? Make it 3 in the hydrogen sulfide, okay? Here 3, this 3 is used here, 3. So, arsenic sulfide is balanced. So, here having oxygen. How much oxygen is there? 3 oxygen. Here having only 1 oxygen. So, make it 3 here. I think that the equation is balanced. Now, please count the hydrogen. 3 2s are 6. Here also 3 2s are 6. The equation is balanced. Am I right? Yes or no? Double decomposition. Very, very, very important question. Double decomposition. How can you write the equation once again? Arsenious oxide reacts with hydrogen sulfide. Okay, we get arsenious sulfide salt. So, what is the product here? AS combines with S2 form. AS2S3, arsenious sulfide. And hydrogen combines with oxygen to form water molecule, H2O. Clear? This hydrogen combines with oxygen to form water molecules. Make it, here I have 3 oxygen, 3 oxygen. Okay, and also try to put the hydrogen. The equation is balanced. Okay. Which are the processes are over, various methods are over. First is an oxidation. Second one is the reduction. Third one is the hydrolysis. The fourth one is the double decomposition. The fifth one is the decomposition. Decomposition. The very important questions about the decomposition. Try to write all the equation, okay? Try to learn all the equation. Then only we can be easily understand this one. Here. Try to learn all the equation. Next one is the decomposition. Reaction. Decomposition reaction. Here, what is about the decomposition reaction? Also, already we discussed that one. A few drops of an acid is added to the dilute solution of sodium thiosulfate. Here, the insoluble free sulfur produced by the decomposition of sodium thiosulfate accumulates into small cluster which impart the various color blue, yellow and even red to the system. Depend on their growth with the size of the colloidal dimension. Here, by the decomposition, which salt is obtained? That's my question. By the decomposition reaction between the sodium thiosulfate with acid. Here, sodium thiosulfate, we are taking only the thiosulfate ions. Okay, that is S2O3. S2O3 ion we are taking. And also, here we are using the reaction by means of acid. So, we are taking H plus ions. Here, by the reaction between sodium thiosulfate and learned about the hydrochloric acid, we get the sulfide salt. Which salt? Sulfide salt with the evolution of sulfur dioxide. Try to understand the concept. Okay, try to understand the concept. Here, the reaction between the sodium thiosulfate and acid, we get sulfide salt. That means sulfur, sorry, not sulfate, sulfur salt. And also with the evolution of sulfur dioxide, and also the hydrogen combines with oxygen to form water molecule. That's the equation. We get the sulfur salt. Okay. Here the decomposition reaction. Sodium thiosulfate ion salt reacts with the of an acid to form, we get sulfur salt, sulfur dioxide, and also we get water. Now, how can you balance the equation? How much sulfur is there? 2 sulfur, here also 2, it is okay. What about the oxygen? 2 plus 1, 3, so that also balance here. What about the hydrogen? Here having 2 hydrogen, so make it 2 here. Now the equation is balanced. Try to learn the equation. Anyhow, we get sulfur salt by the reaction between the decomposition of sodium thiosulfate with acid, dilute acid, okay, with a few drops of an acid. We get the sulfur salt, water, and also we get sulfur dioxide. Anyhow, we get sulfur salt. So, our chemical methods, I told you that there are 5 methods, or there are 5 various methods for the preparation of chemical chemical methods for the preparation of colloidal particles. Here, what are the 5 methods? Oxidation, reduction, hydrolysis, double decomposition, and decomposition. What are the 5 steps? What are the 5 various steps? Oxidation, reduction, hydrolysis, double decomposition, and decomposition. Okay, very, very important question. I have to learn the question today itself. Okay, this is our assignment also. Anyhow, one more small question also we can discuss. The third one about this method by exchange of solvent. How? By exchange of solvent. That's the third method. The exchange of solvent. That means the preparation of colloids by the dispersion method. Okay, that means the preparation of colloids by dispersion method, condensation method, and also by exchange of solvent, also one of the method. How can you prepare one of the metal salt? Okay, metal salt by exchange of solvent. Okay. Exchange of solvent. Here we can be obtained by phosphorus or sulfur salt. Phosphorus or sulfur salt. Here phosphorus or sulfur salt is obtained by the preparation of solution in alcohol. Okay. Alcohol. Okay. Don't forget to learn about that phosphorus. Here, phosphorus in alcohol. Don't forget that phosphorus in alcohol is poured into the water. They are passing in the water. Okay. Phosphorus in alcohol. Okay. That is phosphorus in alcohol. We are passing with the water. They are poured into the water. So, here what is the product is obtained? Phosphorus salt. Which is salt? Phosphorus. That is P for phosphorus, SOL, phosphorus salt. That's a equation. Phosphorus in alcohol is poured in water, we get phosphorus salt. Okay, try to understand the concept. What's about that? If a solution of sulfur or phosphorus in alcohol is poured into water, a colloidal solution of sulfur or phosphorus is obtained due to the low solubility in water. That's the meaning. Anyhow, the colloidal solution of few substances like phosphorus or sulfur is obtained by preparing the solution in alcohol and poured them into water, as they are insoluble in water because it is means low solubility. Okay, that is so that we are saying the name, as they are insoluble in water, they form the colloidal solution, phosphorus salt. Okay, this is the exchange of solvent method. Anyhow, today our assignment, please, this is one of the 5 mark questions, so try to learn the 5 methods. Okay, we write the preparation of colloids by chemical methods. Otherwise, it can be write the condensation method. Okay. Condensation method. Okay. Condensation method. So, okay, for minimizing this assignment, so try to write the various steps. Various steps means that oxidation, reduction, hydrolysis, double decomposition and decomposition. The heading you write and write the equation is enough. Only for the equation. Okay, you write the headings and also write the equation. You write the equation with the recording headings. Okay, don't forget to write the assignment. Please, all of you, try to write the assignment about the condensation methods. Okay, equation is enough. Okay, try to learn and write and how to balance equation. Try to learn this one. If you have any doubt, please call me. Okay, thank you all of you. Thank you. Have a nice day.